In today's lesson, you're going to learn how to create some mailing labels by using something called a mail merge. We're going to take 200 addresses and put them into labels in a matter of minutes or even seconds. The first thing you're going to need to do is open up Publisher, and you're going to click on Labels. And I want you to choose this large Avery 5162. Go ahead and click on there, actually double click, and it says type address here or use mail merge to automatically address this publication to multiple recipients, and we're going to use the mail merge. This is the format you use when you want to run labels through a printer and you want to put addresses on them. So the first thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and get rid of this text box because we just don't need it. Alright, if you'll come up here to where it says mailings, okay, and we're going to do mail merge. The first thing we need to do is click our recipients, which is the mailing list. Now, in this activity, you're going to download a spreadsheet that's going to have 200 names on it. So on my computer, it's already been downloaded. So we're going to go to here, select recipients, and you're going to go to use an existing list. All right, now, like I said, when you get to this point, you've already should have downloaded. So you're going to go to the location where you downloaded your mailing list. And like I said, it's an Excel spreadsheet, mailing list. Okay. You'll get this little box where it says select table, and you can just click OK. This is going to be the list, so everything's good with that, so we're going to click OK. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to insert the fields that we want in on our mailing label. So we're going to go to Insert, and we're going to go to First Name. And you can see the box is kind of narrow, so we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay. First name, space, insert merge field, last name. Then we're going to enter. And you're going to go to insert street address, enter, insert city on spacebar, insert state, spacebar, insert zip code. Now, since we have a little more space, let's do a couple things here. Let's go back to home, and let's go ahead and make this a little bigger, because this is a pretty big mailing label. I think 16 would probably be a good size for this. Let's go with 16. Okay. All right, let's click back on our mailings tab, and we're almost done. So we're going to go and we're going to preview the results. Okay, now, if you click right here, it'll go to next record, and you can see every time you click, it's going to go to the new mailing label. All right. When you click all the way to the end, you'll go to number 200. So there's going to be 200 addresses, and look how quickly we were able to do that. We didn't have to type them all in individually. All right, once you get to this point, let's go ahead and turn this into a PDF like we always do. So let's go to File, Save As. Save as file type PDF. All right, now what we're going to see here is that each page is going to have a set of labels for each one of these people. So you can see there's 200 pages, and each person has their own page, so that if we were able to print this out, if we had labels to run through the printer, we could just put them on those labels, and then we'd have a good set of mailing labels. So let's go back and do one more thing. Make sure you save this PDF, and we forgot to give it a name, so if you forgot, go ahead and do that now. And we're just going to call this Mailing Labels, and that's going to be the title, and it'll be a PDF, and that's what you're going to submit to me. So this should not take you too long at all, and go ahead and give it a try. I think you'll do just fine with it.